Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the Glad Hotel in Seoul, Gangnam district. Here right at the Samseong station, line number 2. And this is my first day at this hotel. Glad is a Korean brand and I'll show you the logo. Here we go, Glad Hotels and Resorts. And they are Korea based, and for a short time they also had something with Marriott, I believe, but that is no longer the case. I booked this hotel for 2 nights simply because I had to stay here in this area, and all the other hotel options, which were either the Park Hyatt, which is right next door, or the Intercontinental, were simply way too expensive, and the Aloft is absolutely terrible. So this one was it, and it was also a lot cheaper than any of the other options, including the Aloft. So this is it, and I booked the room with 2 twin beds simply because it was available and the cheapest price. And the hotel is the bed is actually big enough, so I can definitely keep it like this, and I only stay with one person, so there's ample space. Here we have practically everything there is to say about this room. So the first thing that I noticed when I came in here was that it was extremely hot, and they're not shutting on the air condition before April 7, and that is tomorrow. So this is really a weird thing, and thankfully it's possible to open these windows to kind of cool the temperature down here. It was really 24.5 degrees earlier. Then yeah, there's a wardrobe. Everything is open. There's not even a luggage rack. There's only this tiny little space in the corner, and I don't want my bag that I'm rolling all over the road next to my head when I'm sleeping. So I put that on the floor, and here we got the TV, some scenes from the hotel, including apparently there's a breakfast place. What about the breakfast later? There's also some other service related material here, which includes the restaurant as well as a robot concierge where you can get some water and wine glasses, toilet paper. Interesting. Maybe I will order some water bottles later from the robot concierge. And yeah, water and tea as well as coffee. And let's see, I would say it is not empty. It actually has 2 bottles of water here. So there we go. I can make some pokari from my pokari powder that I have with this water. There you can see the intersection. There is a COEX center, and the Intercontinental Grand is on the, let me go a little bit further down. There you can see Seoul in the evening hours. It's now roughly 5:30 p.m. Yeah, so there's the Intercontinental Grand Parnas, and here is the Tehran Row construction mess. There's a Schiller stay, which was infinitely more expensive. I think it was 150 per night, and here it was $100 per night, taxes included. And the reason why I'm not staying at the 4 Points where I usually like to go is because it was like $170 even with the company rate, and that is simply yeah, insane for what they offer. I think for a hotel that is select service, $100 is absolutely the maximum that you should be paying. Telephone over there in the middle, which is okay. Here we go with the desk, and yeah, very tiny chair, tiny desk, tiny space overall. I can live with that, however. And here we have the bathroom, and the bathroom consists of a tiny sink, which is well below my waist. There's also a little bit of, in terms of amenities, just some cotton swabs, a comb, 2 glasses, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Here we got the shower, and there is actually like a rainforest shower. Let's see about the water pressure and the glad amenities, which I'll see. I have my own anyway, but yeah, that would be it. And there's also, here we go with the glad body lotion as well as hand and face wash. Save Earth, Save Jeju. I wonder if this brand actually comes from Jeju Island. That would be interesting. But first I thought these wall panels over here included some kind of closet, but nothing. So this is it, the Glad Hotel in Gangnam, Seoul, South Korea. The room here is on the 15th floor, 1502. And what they do is they give you a voucher for the breakfast, which looks like this. And if you want to eat either the Korean breakfast, which includes like a beef, bulgogi beef style, or the Western breakfast, you have to tell them that a day in advance. You can't even like decide as a spur of the moment, oh, I want to eat the Korean breakfast. No, they want to know that the evening before, so they can order the breakfast and prepare the exact amount of beef. I booked for 2 passengers or 2 guests because it was the same price. And so I said, okay, I have one of each. I have one Western breakfast and one Korean breakfast. And since they want to make it complicated, since I have 2 breakfasts included, this is exactly what I'm going to do for both days. So yeah, we'll see how this all turns out. So far, I think the beds are quite comfortable. The 15th floor here is fine. The windows are open. I had to change the room first because the window in the first room was broken and you couldn't open it. And together with the air condition that is inoperative until tomorrow, that was not great because I'm not sleeping in a room with 24 degrees Celsius. Other than that, I'm happy with this room. It's small, it's functional, and yeah, I think 22 square meters, something like this. So I can definitely live with it. Glad Hotel, Seoul, Gangnam, next to the COEX, and also right next to Park Hyatt, if you're familiar with this location. And this was in April 2025. A couple days here in Seoul left, and then it's off to Europe. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.